Those buildings were all infested before the bugs really started trying to go into the temple.
Were they infested before the attack or after the attack?
It's hard to tell, but the bugs haven't infested any other buildings since.
They've only infested two, one in the north, one in the east.
There's a thing in the towers. Why don't we go to the tower? There's a thing in the towers.
Then we go to the tower, and then we go to the building in the north, depending on what we find in the tower.
I don't know much about the building, but I just heard that there's another building that's just covered in those wasps.
Right.
How deep is the rift? Have you taken a look?
That's pretty far way down. I'd say maybe about 80, 100 feet. To where the tree is, I haven't walked the entire thing. You can kind of see the tree if you're stupid enough to go near the edge. Of course, we're on the edge of it. It's just, he's kind of... it's further down.
Did the bugs retreat, or were they all just destroyed?
What's that?
The demons, did they retreat, or were they destroyed?
You guys were in the middle of discussion, and you kind of heard... The droning was much less. Yep. That's as much information as you've got.
Okay. Has anyone died from anything other than the wasps?
Yes. There was, after that horrible dust was everywhere, there were some zombies. The dust zombies.
Has anybody been flayed?
They stunk, and they were not nice anymore.
That's right,
Yes,
but they're undead.
Undead. Bad. Says Burke. Yes, we get it. Undead bad. Big bugs bad. Big bugs bad. The tiefling hates fucking Burke. But it looks like he's already got his hungover, or he's already got his hangover because he's just sitting there rubbing his temples.
I really... Did anyone get killed by...
Is it time for you to go to sleep, Burke? Oh, it's past bedtime already.
Yes, Burke.
But I want to stay with the fun people.
None of us like you when you're cranky, Burke. Go to bed.
Okay.
It's actually kind of important, that last bit right there.
He kind of drags his feet and kind of pouts as he goes over to the corner of the room and kind of takes out a cot all grumpy and mad and kind of tosses it to the ground and looks at it and looks at you and... He then crawls into the cot.
I'm thinking about casting sleep on him.
You can see he pulls up the blankets, he's pouting, and he's looking at all of you.
Resting.
It'd be funny. Oh, I don't know if how many hit dice he has. That's fine. We won't.
This place
Go to
is
sleep.
great.
It is interesting.
You weren't gonna eat those olives that I found. What olives? Nothing.
So, tower to the east, building to the north.
Vintarin could feel tapping on his on the metal shoulder plate.
He tries to swipe at it with his tail.
And then you smell it. Chase must have burped. Kind of this pickly smell. You just gotta spread the smell around a little bit. There's a little scrambling off to the side in the opposite direction. He's laughing.
You can see him. He's adjusting his shoulders and just standing
of course you
stoically.
knew he was there because of your blind sense, right? You knew it was Chase.
I knew he was there. What if... It's pheromones bringing the bugs in. The bugs are killing the people. The bugs are actually here. What's inside the tower?
But why at night?
Well, that's the question. Why at night? And why in these big displays? And if the people in the temple are stronger than the demons, then why are they fighting in the temple?
Why
That
not
could
go
be
and
pretty easily called, but it's probably some sort of spells that are helping them, traps or summoning circles.
Why
or
not go
things.
destroy the source?
Yeah. But why doesn't...
These are all things we can answer when we go and raid the temple tomorrow.
We are not raiding a temple on the morrow.
Visit! I said visit!
Sounded like raid to me.
Yeah.
Sounds like they got all
raid.
the magic in the neighborhood. Perhaps there's some things they don't need.
Sounds like, yeah. You know, we'll underestimate him, but I think he's got a very good point.
See? What do your people call it again? It was,
Sharing.
oh yeah, sharing. I like sharing. And salvage. I like salvage.
Lands like petting him like, yes, good dragon.
But
good
it's all a
dragon."
bunch of stolen property.
We just need to bring it back to the right people, that's all. Yeah. So he looks.
We are here for two reasons. One, to find a suitable place to deposit that horrible possessed toy. And two, to see if we can find a regenerate scroll for our friend Vashniel.
Yes. Yes, that is most definitely what we're supposed to be doing. We just didn't know the priests all kind of went crazy, power mad.
Beauregard glances at Eldon, like,
Or,
what are you thinking?
Or they are heroes, doing what is right, making
we
the
do not-
sacrifices others would not.
We do not know what they are yet.
If this cycle
this-
is... Oh, go ahead, sorry. You didn't mean to interrupt.
No, but this pattern does not make any sense. They attack on time. They attack every night, once. No deaths on our side. Something's off. Something's amiss.
It is a perfect parable. It is a perfect parable. It is a parable born in life. Painted in the canvas in front of you. It's a storybook.
Yeah,
This is a story.
There's something suspicious going on. I ain't side with fire in this one.
Right.
I guess the master is full of great wisdom. Shut up, Goblin. I said I was following him first.
So our plan for tomorrow is going
follow
to
the
be.
master.
Our plan for tomorrow is going to be to take the tower to the east, see what we can, find out what we can about these wasps, why they occupied that tower itself.
I shall pray to Pelor that he granteth me the ability to remove poison.
Excellent.
That's probably a good idea. I'm going
I
to prepare
know.
some...
Because I just said it.
Don't forget me in your prayers, alright, buddy?
I shall include all of you in my prayers.
No, but me, because I'm also here. Wait. Never mind.
In the morning, that is.
Alright.
It is
Right,
an
then.
ungodly hour.
Everyone get your rest. We need to...
Five went that made a squinty face for a second and went, yeah, it makes sense for the Paylor guy. Yeah, there's no, can't see him. Fair enough.
Leave the Goblin out of the prayers. He's got his own book.
I shall pray for everyone in our little band. We face demons and bugs tomorrow. Half of one and
Yes.
half of the other. Perhaps
don't
that is
like-
why I'm itching.
once we deal with the towers, we'll go and speak with
I really want to make a joke about particular professions right now, but I'm not going to because it would be considered inappropriate by all around.
Once we deal with the tower and the building to the north, we'll speak with these priests and see where we can get a scroll for our friend.
Yes.
Perhaps us
Maybe we
going
should at least inquire if they have such a scroll, and then...
see what
that
they
will-
require payment.
Oh, yeah,
Perhaps.
payment.
perhaps taking out
Payment for
the-
services rendered. Sometimes it's easier to figure out what the payment for the services is
Before
on
doing
sort of your
service.
side of the agreement, and then collect the payment in just directly in a way that
collect.
yes.
he pretends to go to sleep at that.
I like collecting things.
Yes. So
Iggy's squinting and eyeing at Trace.
All right.
Wasps are bad.
Says Nina before she settles in on your skin and goes to sleep for a while.
Eldon, I do not envy your position at this point. It is a challenging conundrum that we face.
Eldon's getting comfortable and trying to put his back against Beauregard.
Yep.
His
Yeah, Beauregard considers this the field of battle, so he doesn't mind kind of sleeping awkwardly.
Yep.
Beauregard says, "Yes, I concur with Ventarin. You are put in a difficult position, as is many leaders. I will back your play."
All those in battle. Oh, sorry. All those in battle. They're not. They're in no good position. Leaders are not to be. They're not the only ones. All of you are in a bad position.
Eldon, go to bed. You don't make any sense.
Guys, wash. Sling, I'll hit you. The sling. But...
Okay, so is everyone just going to sleep in the tavern?
We are taking watches. But
yeah, there's gonna be watches.
Okay. You gonna give me a percentile roll?
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
Land don't take no
70.
Okay. So your night passes by uneventfully.
Level.
You do gain your level. You have enough sleep to repair your spells and gain your level. Vi just felt uneasy throughout the night. You get the sense, Vi, that you're being watched. Which is a strange sensation that you wake up with. Vi actually has to sleep, right? He's got...
Yeah, he sleeps for real.
He's an elf that has a trait that kind of makes it so
him
he doesn't
sleepy.
go into reverie or anything like that. He has hard sleep, like the rest of, or like like most beings.
He's a lazy elf. He's a bomb of an elf.
Master, good morning. I have found a little bit of coffee.
Ooh.
I was able to brew from the few beans that I found in this little tiny cup.
Ooh.
You notice that he's not like he's kind of like, it looks like Chase is already up. He's looking angry and he's like staring down the goblin. You're pretty sure that that Iggy ran around chasing Chase away while he was trying to steal coffee beans. He gives you this little, basically a shot glass of
as
coffee.
long as things aren't getting violent, we'll just let him go. Little shot of espresso. What a
Eldon,
Right.
today you know that you and your group will learn a lot of things. Should you venture into the Saintsborough? Should you visit the temple? Should you go down into the chasm or go to the tower and that other place that had been swarmed? Like you know that answers will be had today. There's a grim determination as you're kind of strapping on your armor.
Or you could say, "Screw you to fate. We can just hang out in the bar for 24 hours." Screw you, fate.
Good. You're good. New characters all around. You meet these adventurers.
That's it. This is where their adventure ends. They found
We found a
tavern.
cool bar. This is what we wanted.
Marty's like,
Day 164. You guys are at the bar.
Eldon, this is how many pounds you weigh now. Okay. Right, everyone. We'll leave in 5 minutes. Prepare.
5. Hour. I need to read.
We've been awake for an hour, Fi.
You've been
Need
awake
to-
for an hour.
"15 minutes."
You can't rush perfection.
Are you preparing your spells?
You can't even rush close enough.
Okay, everyone's standing around waiting for Phi to finish preparing his spells. Icon's quietly praying in the morning, and let's see what the weather is like today. Where did I stick the weather chart?
We're going to prepare a detect secret doors today, because that'll be interesting.
Okay, give me a percentile.
Ahmed, if you could.
Yeah.
Uh,
Let's do this. 90. Let the good times roll.
Oh. That's gross.
what, we found a poop? Like,
Okay, so it begins to hail.
Flesh.
you know how I was joking about that whole "we don't leave the bar today" thing?
And the hail is dead locusts. Dead locusts by the hundreds. Thousands are basically coming
Is this a
down on the
good
city.
sign or a bad sign for the whole Discari thing?
This is actually quite normal for the wool wound. It's,
So you're saying when you're the world wound, we should wear hats?
Some of the insects are just like a little bit alive, like almost
They're
dead,
twitching.
and they're twitching, and they're making horrible high-pitched noises and kind of chittering. The hail lasts for, I don't know, like 30 seconds and then stops, kind of leaving this crunchy layer of dead locusts everywhere.
Fi's gonna look at one to see if it's weird.
Okay?
Eldon's just detecting evil on them. Now these evil locusts!
No. Give me a knowledge planes, Phi.
Yeah. 30.
They're regular locusts. They're not fiendish.
They should be edible if you're hungry. Chase.
No, they're kind of big.
Chase! Eldon... Let's see, 1d10, I'm an idiot. This is survival. 19, does Eldon know how to eat these things?
Can you eat locusts?
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
You can eat grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers, yeah, they're very high in protein. They're actually a meat replacement.
Weird. During periods
Yeah.
of increased locust activity, piles of dead locusts can be found in the marketplaces of many locust-affected countries. Yeah, you could stir-fry them, roast them, boil them. And then you eat them immediately, or you dry them to be eaten later.
Marty would spend his day just harvesting locust bodies to
Can you tell?
for stacking spores.
He looks at
Chase goes down
Icon.
and actually picks up a couple and
Icon.
disappears.
Icon. Do you know if they're poisonous?
I do not.
Why are you asking him? No, they're not poisonous.
No, not from their natural state, but from the environment.
I shall have a look. And he casts Detect Poison on one of the locusts.
Mm-hmm.
There is no poison on this locust. Would you like me to check another?
No, this should be fine. Takes its legs off and
Okay, so you guys have locusts for
Sure.
breakfast.
I likes weird.
The gnome kind of sees you guys eating it, and he starts gathering up a bunch and he sticks them in a barrel.
Yeah. Inform the locals. Inform your friends that the gods have blessed us today.
No. Sorry, Eldon, if you really want to, but we probably shouldn't draw attention to ourselves, as we still have our magics, and we don't want the people around here wanting us to not have our magics, or we'll have to give them the magics.
If you want to look like the converted, you'll have to shave your heads and wear a simple robe.
No, we're not from here, and we don't plan on staying here or being here. We have a mission. We're ambassadors, and we're getting it done and leaving.
Vantaren, I can wear a robe. Okay, Eldon, I think I'm ready. Hopefully.
Off we go then.
Are you passing?
Oh, I'm not quite ready. I need a second.
God damn it! damn it, Fi! Quit teasing me. Chase, when we're on the road, take point. We'll head back to the tower. I'll be right behind you. The others will be following.
It's like so hard to pick second circle spells because they're all my favorites. I love you all spells.
Yay, magic.
Spell.
What are we likely to use today?
So where are you guys headed?
What can't we do today? Oh, do you give us our potions, by the way? See invisibility
yes.
and...
See invisibility and a shield.
Shield, I think, for land, yeah.
Yeah, and a bark skin for Vantaren. Yes.
Thanks.
Welcome.
Alright. Alright. Now are you ready?
Is Icon in any way protected from poison, or does he just have neutralized poison?
He says neutralized poison.
I mean, he's got a poop fort save, doesn't he? Yes, he does. Alright, Fi's going to give Icon a delay poison extract that he can drink whenever.
Okay.
Good.
Fi has the other one. Go stand in the poison bugs tanks.
Alright, I'll make a note of that. Over here.
Alright, so no
Off we
time
go
like
then.
right now.
What's the temperature like?
The temperature has dropped from the previous day. It's kind of a warm autumn day. Nothing like it was the previous day during the heat wave.
Okay. Good.
Delay poison acts lasts for how long?
It'll last for 6 hours when you drink it.
Okay, and then is this a pre-poison spell, right?
Yeah, you have to. If you're poisoned already, it's not helping.
It's already pushed in.
Alright, where are you headed? Which way do you want me to go?
Are we back to the post?
Terran's down. Yep, I've got Chase and Eldon's miniature, which will represent the party. You notice that they've written a few names on.
Where do you think you're headed today?
Tower. To the east. We'll see how we fare there.
The Honeyman's Apiary. Hans.
Ah, yes.
Hans' old place.
Yes, there are definitely bad wasps that are there.
The building that you referred to, the other one that's infested. You said it's to the north of this ravine, so he's pointing like over here, or to the north of the other one. Is like on this side or this side? What's it close to? What's it called? Give me something I can identify it with other than the wasps.
It will be full of wasps.
Other than the wasps.
He describes that it's in this area.
Right, perfect. We'll have to find another way across once we get there. We'll move north after we deal with the tower.
There's a way across around the north side.
Good.
There'll be a blockade up there, though.
Whose?
The Saints?
Right.
Is the Heaven's Birch accessible from above, or do you have to go down the rift?
That the space where the tree was, all of it went down into the rift.
Oh, you know,
Should
there's
I-
something,
should I wear-
important there.
So should I wear a cloak or something as well?
Lan
There's a
asks.
whole bunch of zealots running around thinking they're fighting demons, and I'd wear a cloak.
Right.
In fact, they're burning people. I might also wear a cloak. Do you have a cloak? That's good to put on.
I'm looking for one.
Wow.
Cloak.
Okay.
Lan does not have a cloak.
Don't we have something for your ugly ass?
Lan's got a big cloak with a hood, or a robe with a hood, doesn't he?
Oh, oops, I was on Eldon. Cloak.
I've got a sundress you could wear, but it's meant for someone
Black
special.
robes with a hood. Yeah, Lan's got something you pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there we go.
Are you guys disguising in any way?
No.
Eldon is not.
Okay,
We're gonna be weirdos.
Where we going, Chief?
Past the spider and up north again.
Han Honeyman's tower.
Okay.
Chase goes down the road.
Big spider's there. It's busy, though.
What's it doing?
Roll
Wrapping
the,
up locusts, it looks like.
Right, it's going to be well fed for a while. Alright, same thing that we did last time. Lan?
Lan clambers down the 20-foot, or so the DC 20 climb,
He just jumps down. He doesn't care.
and then climbs up.
He's got slow fall now.
Yeah, I guess he's the last one to go down because you have to push the grappling hook in.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, he slow falls down, kind of hopping from place to place and slow falling down. Yeah, those climbs would be annoying if you were attacked during that time. The big black widow, horse size, doesn't move from its web. It seems to be busy moving around in the web. At one point, it just stops and it seems to be looking in your general direction, but it doesn't do anything. You're able to climb up a little bit easier on the far side, kind of through the ruins of buildings. And you can see you're kind of staring out through the ruins of some buildings towards Harn Honeyman's tower apiary, and it is covered in bugs. You can see them flying around.
Right. Alright. Let's plan this out properly. Fi, you have got your bombs prepared.
I knew I forgot something.
I'm gonna have a problem because
He pulls out his spear and starts poking the air.
this is not gonna cut it against those bugs.
Nah, you're screwed.
Figure you're screwed.
No, I'm gonna fly away.
Shit, I'm gonna hang on.
He grabs his legs.
Hey!
Come on, fly, fly! I'm just kidding.
Get your dirty mitts off of me.
They are dirty.
Remember what we said about touching. No touching.
See? The wizard said. I will remember this rule, master. I'm good at remembering rules.
Some touching's okay.
Yes, master.
How are your pants?
Is there anything I can do to fight these things? How would I fight them?
They are very, very comfortable, master. I do not chafe at all.
There's fucking pants. Fire. Do you got any fire things I can use?
Actually, he pulls out a torch.
Will this hurt them?
Well, yes, but keep... Sometimes, Lan, there are challenges that you can't poke with the stick.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm asking. Is this torch gonna do anything?
It would do, maybe, but if they're demonic in any way, then probably not.
All right.
Protect myself and Icon and Iggy and Chase and Eldon.
Can't fight them. How can I protect?
There might be other things that are more pokeable. Like the big ones that we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
The big wasps.
All right, but if not, I'm running. Just a fair warning.
All right, so I'm going to go to the conversation
all right,
layer.
fine.
What are you guys doing?
We're gonna head towards the. We want to have a good path, like a good place to move. So we'll go to the main road. Yes, we know where the perimeter is, right? The perimeter is somewhere around here, I think.
Oh, sorry, I already moved.
We actually went past it and approaching it from the east.
Okay, so there's a big road, and then you're approaching the tower itself.
Yeah, but we want a good place to move if they do come after us. So it looks like this is a road that we can take and start heading this way.
Mm-hmm.
Is this clear for us to move along?
You moved along the other day, yes.
Okay, so if there's going to be a chase,
where you wouldn't be able to run. There's some rubble you got to climb over right about here.
Okay. Right.
Okay, so you guys are kind of squatting behind this building, looking at the tower.
Yeah.
So what's the plan?
Plan is going to start taking them out.
Kick
one
the
by
hornet's
motherfucking
nest one. Kick the hornet's nest and then kill the bugs.
Right. Whatever gets close, start taking them out with your bombs and your screams. Got that,
yeah.
Chase?
Yep.
Right.
Stay in the back.
He gets Beauregards beside him. He starts pulling out some stones from him. How many wasp, what do you call it, nests are on this building that he can see?
You can't see. They're mostly kind of where the top the tiled roof, the conical roof, kind of meets the actual structure, and you can see that there are clusters underneath. Maybe about a dozen.
A dozen? Hey, shit. Okay. All right.
They're not perfect, like
yeah, I know.
honeycomb kind of things. They're kind of like bulbous, and some of them are larger than others.
Nasty,
And
freaked up.
yeah, they're nasty. They don't seem to have the symmetry that you'd see from a storybook beehive.
All right, I'm sitting on good old Beauregard.
Okay, so you've gone out into the road, and you're about 80 feet away.
How far away am I? This is how much is 10 feet here, or 5 feet?
Conversation layer.
Conversation layer, man.
Description.
Oh, duh.
Yep.
New school.
So we'll say this gray box is the building that you're kind of coming up behind, and then we will add in the tower, like so.
Awesome.
Then there's a street that basically goes all the way.
It's 160 feet. Huh.
Kind of there's the main thoroughfare, and you can actually see the entrance to the tower kind of going up to the main thoroughfare.
It's not a bad tower. It's really unfortunate that,
We
didn't
might
work out
take
well for
this
Han.
one. We might take this one as well. Let's just see how these
The tower
things
has suffered
behave.
some
What
damage.
we can find.
So when you're kind of at the edge of this large rift, it does look like the back half of it may be rubble. Like the whole thing might be exposed to the elements. So at a time there would have been an awesome, might have been a nice tower. Now it's kind of like ruins. It's still
tower's
standing.
only a wall of stone away.
Yeah,
All right.
exactly.
Chase, can you keep your distance, but see what's in the back? Looks like it's damaged. Can you tell us?
You want me to fly around and scout around, huh?
Just don't get yourself in any danger. Just move up north from here, and you can take a look and then come back. All right?
Just don't get yourself in any danger. Does anyone have an invisibility spell that they could cast on me?
There's no need.
Says you.
Yes. I think so. Give me a second.
Pretty please.
Invisibility.
Okay. Who is this a cast or is this a potion? Or...
No, it's a cast.
Okay.
Cast. Boop.
Ah, phew. Didn't have to drink one of your stinky potions.
Next time, potion.
Alright, so he flies around. And then... Actually, you're not sure unless you find improved invisibility. Or see invisibility, you don't... He disappears. And goes flying off. Never to be seen from again. I mean...
That'd be funny. What would also be funny is for him to just count to like 200 and then going, whew, nothing there.
Okay, you actually hear him land. You're pretty sure he wanted you to hear him land.
I know you're there.
I know you're there too, Dragon.
What did you find?
Dragon.
It's kind of hard to describe.
Go on.
There's kind of a big mass inside.
A what?
A mass. I think it's one of the, like a really big hive. It's on the upper floor.
Right.
The inside looks like all the furniture has been chewed up, but there's maybe stuff in there. Bunch of jars and things.
From where can we see this hive?
It's at the top layer, top floor.
Is it exposed from the outside?
Yep.
At all? Where would I have to be in order to hit it with my slings?
You want to hit the big mass?
Right.
I don't know, some of the rubble that's over there.
Was he pointing to, like, over here somewhere?
Yeah.
Oh, oops. There we go. Over here, I assume?
If you could fly, that would be much easier.
I could make people fly, says Icon. It is a power that I've granted myself.
It's an arcane one, yeah? Fair enough. It's very...
How many of those do you have, Icon?
I could make... He thinks for a moment. Icon can make 4 such spells today.
Right.
If you try really hard, couldn't you make more like 9?
No.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Let's get started.
He
let's get started. Let's get started, shall we? Prepare yourselves.
Hero points. Sorry, mythic points. I totally forgot.
When are they getting agitated, Marty? We kind of know.
Are you marching out there and you're going to wind up?
Yep.
Okay.
I think I'm 100 feet now.
All right, what's everyone else doing as
I'm
Elvin's heading out there?
120 feet.
I'm just going to take off the spells that aren't on people.
Okay.
Fi's going to watch with interest. Something's going to happen. I don't know what.
Okay, so you.
This is one of those morbid curiosity things.
Give me a D20 roll. A ranged attack roll as you're trying to hit. You hit wasp
Something.
hive.
I'm pretty certain I did this when I was like 8 at some point.
It's the pure joy of D&D and rolling dice.
Swarms. Fuck. Alright, do I just hit swarms, or do I have to spend a mythic point? Is what I'm trying to remember.
Nope. You just hit him.
That's good. Okay. Boop. So we're doing an attack. And to my sheet. I'm not rapid shotting. There is no bard song.
Nope. Chase
There is
invisible.
no-
Chase is invisible on the roof of the building. He
This
doesn't
is
want
not
to get eaten
favorite.
by a swarm.
Enemy? Bullseye? Yeah, sure, bullseye.
Yep. So you take.
Five's
you take really
thinking
good
to
aim.
himself right now, how fast do wasps fly?
Okay. Plus 20. 28.
Yeah, you nail it. Your sling stone goes right into the thing. You could see a kind of a hunk of it break off, and then this angry kind of buzzing cloud of wasps, all kind of mad.
All right.
The ones beside it get a little bit more agitated, like there's more activity around them, but they're not coming after you.
Nothing yet, huh? Huh. Fi, do you know of any spell? Do you know of any spell that would allow me to have more ammunition? Think about it. Don't tell me now. He starts to speak. Just think about it for later, please. Let's hit a bigger one.
Okay.
Is he using rocks or is he using his good ammo?
No, rocks.
He's using sling stones. Yep. Okay, you hit another larger one. Oh yeah, they're starting to come out now, and you can see that they're starting to swarm.
Sweet, let's start taking these swarms out.
Around the side of a building.
Okay, start hitting the
Look at that picture. Oh, they're so ugly.
They're so cute.
Ah! That's gross!
What do you mean? Look at them little guys.
Okay, so you're now attacking the swarm. Do you,
Yes,
how,
I'm now attacking.
how are you damaging the swarm with the?
He's mythic precise shot.
I'm mythic precise shot.
That's so hilarious.
So he just hits swarms.
I just hit
like
swarms.
he has a power that just makes this all like not a big deal.
All right, roll initiative. You're now providing them a target.
Sweet.
Actually, let's roll initiative for everyone because
20. And can that be my roll? My attack roll?
You don't want it to be your attack roll.
Damn it. Why?
Because
I can crit them.
I'm gonna nuke all the initiatives that are on the sheet, and then I'm gonna add wasp swarm type 1, wasp
Oh, yeah.
swarm type 2.
You're rolling sledgehammer dice?
just regular dice. Beauregard goes at Eldon's turn, and then I've got
Yep.
Icon and Chase.
Oh, Lan, you suck.
What did Lan roll? 3?
3.
unless something else shows up, he's going to be whipping his noodle in the wind. Just, aha! I got my spear.
Eldon, yeah, these things are swarming. This is probably only a fraction of the number of wasps that are in the place, though. As you get to go first.
Okay, let's start full rounding these things.
Okay. And it takes no action for you to be able to damage swarms with your mythic power.
No.
Okay.
No.
And it's full damage.
Yep,
It's ranged
I'm...
attacks, damage swarms, ignore miss chance. Period.
Nice.
what's the range modifier? -1?
-2 if you are between 81 and 160.
-2, okay. No point blank, deadly aim, divine strike. Okay, so we're doing rapid shot, and then we're gonna do our secondary attack. So 3 shots.
Okay.
D20 plus 12.
Eldon's just aiming for the center mass, and each one of these stones looks like it's going to probably kill many.
How many? What's their AC?
15.
Okay, that's good.
Gotcha.
Well, flat-footed is 14.
So 3 hits. Yay. These are actual bullets. I'm not screwing around with these things. 27 left. So 3d6 plus 33. 45 damage.
Okay, so Eldon in 3 rocks disperses the swarm, killing hundreds of bugs in the process, and they stop swarming in that area.
Are there more swarms?
I don't think rocks are supposed to do that. It's supposed to whiz through and kill a bug.
Yeah, it seems like he's... this seems to agitate the nearby swarms, and they're now forming as the tower is coming alive as you've killed hundreds of bugs.
Eldon, you can keep doing that, right?
No! Yes, I can.
Beauregard just stands firm, icon. Is there something that I can do to help us in this endeavor? Why, yes, there is. Receiveth the blessings of Icon. And he casts Bless.
Okay.
Icon's
Blessings received.
Thanks.
You are most welcome.
Chase! You know what you gotta do.
Cast Bless as a sorcerer spell, which is really weird.
But I don't know what you're expecting Chase to do.
Bard song?
Okay. Okay, that's a fair thing.
Who's next? Ventarin.
Ventarn is going to move out,
Got it.
and he's
Why?
going to come forward.
Oh, you have breath.
And he's going to ready a breath if bugs get too close. He
Okay,
will breathe upon them.
So he just breathes in, and you can see weird kind of like something kind of puffing at his neck.
Beauregard gets grossed out and moves 5 feet over.
Chase begins to sing.
Disgusting.
Chase, I believe at this level, his bard song's +2.
Ooh.
Oh! See, all of the annoyances of Chase suddenly just seemed a little less.
Fantastic.
He learned a new note. Look at that. He got a new note.
And he is going to, I guess, linger his bard song, but he can make that decision next turn. So, yeah, that's all he's going to do. He is going to fly and land on the far side of you, just in case these things get agitated at the sound of the bard song.
Mm-hmm.
Iggy, what's Iggy doing that's helpful?
Iggy, being the helpful Iggy that he is going to go help the master. He's going to go to the master and do the "you can do it" master dance. He's going to do that aid other thing to increase caster level.
Okay.
Master, I will say the power word, and your next spell will be more powerful, Master. Not to say that your spells are not already powerful, Master, but it is an old trick that I learned.
They're coming!
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I just thought of something really cool. Not Eldon has his bullets in his hand, and he blows throws.
Yep.
It would be interesting to have a hollow shaft
that the bullets just come out
that
of. And
he just has a
flicky
button
loads
that he flicks and loads, flicks, loads.
It sounds like something that you're trying to basically make your staff not incur AOs by loading. All right.
Sounds like a magical upgrade.
We are going to use... Actually, I got it. So type 2. There is a swarm that begins to develop inside the top of the tower that immediately comes out. We'll call this swarm... swarm type 2.
Vintarn, is that thing evil?
There are 3 of them. type 2A, type 2B.
Did we lose one of the southern swarms, or were there only two there?
Yeah,
There was three.
Yeah. These ones are coming angrily out of the tower.
Buzz.
They're buzzing around the tower, and then they see and hear you, and then they move 40 feet closer.
Yeah, we're gonna have to move. That's for sure. All right, everybody, it's time to run.
Lan?
It's time to run. Lan's like, better kill those frickin' things. I'm telling you, I'm gonna run right now. We got no loyalty to any of you.
All right, and then these other swarms seem to be following the, like, they're kicking up angrily. They're coming out of some of the hives that you didn't hit, and it looks like they're all kind of following.
All right. Is that thing evil?
Eldon.
Eldon is... What's different about them?
Can Eldon notice the difference? Is the first
Yeah,
question.
give me a perception check. Are you standing there and trying to regard them, or are you...
I want to hit with all my rounds.
Okay, so I'll just look at your passive perception check.
Yeah, I think it's 17 or 18. 11, I'm sorry. It's not... It's
Unless they're
stealth is better.
something that he has a favorite against.
Oh. It's their behavior.
Do these look like... Are they behaving like evil wasps?
They're gunning right towards you, and you don't like
Smite.
You saw the first ones kind of just get angry around the location. These ones are beelining towards you. Pardon the pun.
Smite. I'm smiting. Don't know if that's gonna work or not, but
Okay.
smite the swarm.
Your smite works.
Alright, that's c'est bon. One smite. Alright. Let's do this.
Aside from their behavior, they look exactly like the other bugs.
Those bastards. Alright, let's see. We're not doing the bullseye.
Stop sticking sour candies in my mouth. Oh my god.
Stupid. Alright, so D20, D20, and D20 plus 20. 22. So AC.
That hits. Immediately you see your sling bullet kind of flare up as you're hitting them, and the bugs, as they're dying, are turning into reddish bugs.
22s. So I hit
Interesting.
3 hits. So 30, 40, 54. 3d4 plus 54.
Okay, they have DR good.
You're smiting.
I'm smiting, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good times, yeah. Just want to check that I'm doing... Oh, it's 3d6. Sorry, my bad. 3d6 plus 54.
The first hit does double smite damage.
Yeah, you might want to roll the damages separately.
You're probably going to pop it before.
Oh, so 1d6 plus 18. No, the first one's doing double damage, so another
6.
Yeah. Let's do this. 24. 29.
Okay, that damages the swarm badly. They are turning into, like, reddish black bugs as they're dying. But the swarm is still coming forward.
23.
23 damage? Wow, okay, so that destroys that swarm.
I hit enter, I don't know what's coming. 1d6 plus 18.
Okay, so 24 on the next one.
Yeah.
That one you're not smiting.
That one's not smiting, so subtract 6.
It's not smiting, so take off
And to hit would be
Wait,
5 more.
it's
AC 17.
oh +11 in damage. You know what? That should have been 2 more damage. I was only adding 5 to my damage, not
6. Okay.
No.
That's still. It took 2 strikes to end the swarm.
Okay. Okay.
And then this one you're not smiting.
This one's not smiting. So they
So
take.
D6 plus 13, he hit AC 17.
Okay.
Yeah. What's their AC?
He hit this. He hit the second swarm, and then what's the?
Does
the
not
damage?
bypass DR.
Damage is 19.
Okay, and they have DR 5 good, so you did 14 damage to this one.
Okay, Beauregard's gonna move back. What's his movement speed? I believe it's 40. He's like, it's time to move! This is not a surprise, guys.
So Beauregard's going to move back 40 feet with Eldon
Yeah.
on top of him. Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Which brings us to Icon. Icon has cast his helpful spell.
Move back. Eldon tells him.
Icon's going to cast Fly on himself. Ah, it is about time I granted myself this mode of conveyance. And he kind of floats backwards.
Hey, I learned that one too.
Wonderful, convert. Wonderful.
I didn't prepare it, but I learned it.
Okay. He stops retreating when you say that you can't fly. Ventarn, you still have your readied.
He's going to move back 30 feet and then be ready. He's ready.
Okay. Chase is going to let his bard song linger, and he's just simply going to kind of fly and land on Icon's shoulders. Fly.
Okay, this time we try it one more again. We try again.
He's trying to boost Fi's spell with the words of power.
Yes, it works. I believe.
Okay, so Fi's
I can
waiting
fly.
for Iggy to do this, right? So you're dropping your
Right.
initiative. You're kind of syncing with your cohort.
I believe it is time to bring the rain. Haste on everybody but Icon, because Chase, because he flew too far away.
Oh, sweet. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Okay. Convert, you're supposed to include me in such things.
You're too far away.
And then
Another
haste lasts
attack.
7 rounds for you because of Iggy's word of power.
Yep.
Okay, so so round 10 it'll be gone.
Good boy. Good boy. So these guys are not being smoten.
Okay, so this swarm is going to fly run.
Can they do that bullshit? Oh no.
Apparently so.
I don't know
And
if it's the first time I heard of a swarm running. God damn it.
They don't need to attack at the end of their run, they just need to be around you.
Okay.
All right.
Bullshit.
So these horrible wasps are now landing on you and biting.
Ventoran.
I have it readied, so
Oh, you have
They
it ready to. Oh yeah, they
get breathed
they
upon.
get, yeah, both of them get breathed upon as they're kind of flying in the same. So you're a 30-foot cone of cold comes issuing from Ventarn's mouth, as he is sovereign born, and the sovereigns were silver dragons.
DC 15 reflex saves.
So it's 30 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you kind of wait until they're about here before they before you breathe on them. Their reflex saves are fail and
Make it.
17. Make it.
Yeah.
Are they immune to
17
cold?
damage.
Uh,
Well, not immune.
they are resistant.